Hello, hello, welcome. It's so good to see you. Oh no, I don't see you. So good to be with you again. And I'm glad that you can see me. Thank you for tuning in on the webinar, wherever you are, because when I'm doing the webinar in English, it could be worldwide, anywhere. So people from Canada or the USA or England or Australia, New Zealand, anywhere really where people speak English. So very, very warm welcome. I always look at it like as if it's a network of people around the world and all united by these layers or threads that are between us. So we have this like huge network around the whole world now. So when we do the MIR-Method, I really believe that it is going the whole world around. So isn't that great? Is that a wonderful idea? So thank you for doing the MIR-Method with me. I'm going to focus on a virtue today that's called patience, because lots of us, well, I'll talk about myself. I think patience is quite a challenge for me because I'm not a very patient person, and I had my struggles to be more patient, and it's going so much better now. And I will tell and explain in the presentation now how that works and how we develop the patience. All right. First of all, if you are a MIR-Method coach and you're watching now right now, then thank you very much for doing that. And I really enjoy the idea that you are helping people who are struggling when they do the MIR-Method, that it somehow opens up the more deeper aspects of their illnesses or the struggles they have in life. When they do the MIR-Method, it may open up, and you as a coach can help them go through that process much faster by using the MIR-Method. We call it to measure, but I don't know if it's that the real, it's like a personal MIR-Method. So thank you for doing that for your clients. And if you're new here, very much welcome. Thank you for joining me. And I hope it will do you much good, because when we do the MIR-Method as a group together, that's when the MIR-Method will become stronger. So the effect will be stronger. So I hope it will do you much good. And if you are a mirror and you have done this webinar before, thank you for returning and joining me again, and trying to make this world a better place, because that's what you are contributing to. So thank you for doing that, because I really believe that when we do the MIR-Method as a group, we make everything go faster and more intense, so that we pull in this world peace together, and it's coming nearer and nearer. And I personally can feel it. So the atmosphere, the way my life is at the moment, it's so much lighter, it's easier, it's more cheerful. So I don't know what's going on, but for me it's yeah, as if it is manifesting at the moment. So I hope you feel the same thing. And but it is coming. So we are going towards a wonderful world. I am a strong believer of that. All right. I was watching this Netflix series, and I started to talk a bit British English, but I cannot continue that for very long, because then I need to be very focused on the pronunciation, and that's quite, well, I need to focus then very much on that, because it's more intense. So it's a more active way of speaking. Did I put up the presentation? Yes. Let me go through it. Oh yeah, do you know the work of Lynn McTaggart? She's a science journalist, and she wrote several books. You can see her name here on the screen. I suggest you look into her work, which is wonderful, because she has scientifically proven the effect of intention and of sending energy to people, and that it really works and it really helps. She also helped prove that telepathy exists. So that's so interesting to look into her work. And she has written this book, The Power of Eight. When you look at that, she says the effect of 8 people sending healing energy or sending intention of healing to one person makes this person heal faster, scientifically proven. But also the people that are in the circle sending out this intention, they also had benefits from it. So it's not only the receiver but also the transmitter that really have a good effect of doing it as a group together. So that's why these webinars are wonderful, that we can do this together now. You will have a strong feeling of connection. I hope you feel it. I really feel it myself. It's enjoyable. And the MIR-Method will work when we do it together much stronger as well. And it will have a larger effect on the people around you. So that's good too. All right, to have a good immune system, you need to relax. So please keep that in mind. When you work really hard, try to relax. When you drive home and before you enter the house, sit in the car and relax. Don't go yet into the house where maybe lots of people are awaiting you, but relax for a moment. Relaxation, you can do that in like 2 minutes. You don't need to do it for like hours and hours. But the moment you decide, oh, I'm going to let go of everything now, and that's the moment your system starts to relax. And your body needs it, because we are under a lot of stress. Most people in the Western world are so stressed out. We need to relax so much more. Besides that, we need to detox. We need to have a clean body inside and out. So please take care of your body and eat healthy food and drink water as much as you can. And please be cheerful. I hope you can. It's so important to laugh and to make fun and to enjoy yourself, enjoy life, because that's what your immune system reacts to. So when you are more cheerful, your whole body, your whole system benefits from that. And if you find it hard to be cheerful, just put on some cheerful music, or look for a comedian that you really like, or look up a friend that always makes jokes or makes fun, or crack a joke on somebody else, as long as it's positive. And I was thinking about Valentine's Day, the 14th of February, to write a card to a friend of mine that's been, I haven't seen her in a long time. So I was thinking about sending her a love card, just from me to a friend. Because Valentine's Day is about sharing love, isn't it? You don't have to do it with partners, but you can also do it with friends. Just think about the smile that you put on the face of the person that receives a card from you. That's being cheerful. The idea of doing that makes you cheerful as well. That's just an example. All right, let's go to patience. Patience is a virtue. Oh yes, I heard that from my mother. Patient. I could only be patient when I was doing the needlework, like knitting or crochet or embroidery. That's when I was most patient. Besides that, I found it really hard to be patient. Well, I guess you recognize that too, because being patient is something we do not learn. So, I mean, we do learn, but we are not born into. So, as a child, it's normal to be not patient. What is patience actually? It's the ability to stay calm in difficult situations. Oh, look, I've translated into German. I'm going to... I made a mistake. Now I know where the sentence went. I was translating this presentation into German because at 10 o'clock my time, I'm going to do this webinar in German. So, Leben mit unerfüllten Wünschen, that's the German. So when you live with wishes or dreams that have not yet come true, that's a hard thing, and then you really have to be patient and to wait for it. Patience is also to live, oh, there it is in English, to live with unfulfilled desires. And without becoming angry or manipulative, and to stay reasonable. That's being patient. So when somebody is annoying you, it's very, very strong and powerful to stay patient, await your time, and when the person is done being angry and is able to listen to you, that's when you can start talking. But it takes time, sometimes even days before you can make the other person listen to you. But that's really wisdom, to stay patient. Waiting for the crow kisses. This is a metaphor. When you look at these green leaves, you are waiting for the wonderful flowers that come from it, you know, the crow kisses. And there's something hard about waiting. Sometimes we try to make them grow faster, and then we just pull these leaves up, like, come out of there, I want to see you. And then they break, because we cannot rush nature. We just can't. But we try. But then one day we see the crow kisses coming up again, and we can see them. Do you have them in your country? I don't know. I don't know if you have them. In Holland we have these little flowers, and they have been planted everywhere, so we can see them coming up in spring. But we have to wait for them, the crocuses. All right. Great, aren't they? Okay, the same goes with children. Children are not born to be patient, so they just want it, and they want it now. When they are hungry, they want to eat now. But there's a little thing we need to know as adults with children, that we do not rush the children in their development. It's like when we try to make a baby stand up, we pull the hands and we make it stand up, and we try to make it walk. That is actually something we shouldn't be doing. We should try to keep the child, to have it crawling all the time, because crawling is very good for the brain development, the right-left brain coordination. So it would be better to leave the child with peace, and we await patiently for its development until it starts to try to stand up all by itself. That's the moment, that's the divine timing when the child will stand up. And yes, so that's how nature works for plants, but also for children, for humans. Be patient. Okay, when can you see that you are patient? That's when you can respond calmly. So when something is getting on your nerves, or you're annoyed, or somebody is doing something you really, oh God, I wish wouldn't do that. And when you can respond maturely and calmly to that, that's when you have mastered the virtue of being patient. And that's the same thing when you can wait calmly, like not rushing to the front door every time. Oh, I wonder if my package is coming. When is it coming? It's 2 days late and I really can't wait for it. So, you know, we are in like a rush mode in the Western world. We are being spoiled rotten by delivery of clothing or food, expecting it to be there like in 1 day. When you are sewing a whole dress for a party, it takes about 2-3 weeks. And now we order dresses online and we expect it to be there within 2 days. So what's going on here? So the wise woman, the wise man is waiting patiently for it to come. On the other side, when should you not be patient? One is when boundaries are crossed, yours or other people's boundaries. Then do not be patient, but please interfere. Then when is it at your expense? So you should not be patient when things are at your expense. That's when you speak up and you say, stop doing that. Or when it becomes too dangerous, like when a child goes to a glass of water and, a glass of hot water. When you have just poured in a cup of tea and you see a child going towards that cup of tea, that's the moment that you interfere, because otherwise it becomes too dangerous. You don't wait patiently for the child to reach the cup of tea before you. You know, that's the #1 burns. The #1 causes of burns is actually a cup of tea, freshly poured in, really, really hot. So you might want to add some cold water first. All right. Your life mission is developing in front of you in divine timing. You cannot rush it. It's always developing, so you can trust that. Every day your mission is coming, is developing. The preparations for it are invisible. It's sometimes hard to see what is coming your way, who is coming your way, who is on your life's path, and who is joining you for a reason, who is there for you to learn a lesson. The preparations are invisible. All right, but your mission is developing all the time. And you need to be patient for that. Not so good. All right, let's be more patient. We're going to do the MIR method now, the 9 steps. And by doing that, thinking about patience, we really enhance the patience in ourselves. We make it stronger, and we also enhance the flip side of being patient, like setting boundaries and speaking up for yourself. So that's what we are doing too when we do the 9 steps. All right, start caressing your hand gently and say with me the 9 steps. Here we go. Step 1, optimize acidity. Optimize acidity. Optimize acidity. Detox all toxicity. Detox all toxicity. Detox all toxicity. Detach father. Detach father. Detach father. Detach mother. Detach mother. Detach mother. Clear meridians. Clear meridians. Clear meridians. Supplement all shortages. Supplement all shortages. Supplement all shortages. Balance hormone system. Balance hormone system. Balance hormone system. Fulfill basic needs. Fulfill basic needs. Fulfill basic needs. Optimize chakras and aura. Optimize chakras and aura. Optimize chakras and aura. Clarify mission. Clarify mission. Clarify mission. All right. I guess that lots of you are yawning at the moment, or maybe some other response. You don't have to feel anything, but that's why I'm waiting always. So some people are really yawning very, very long, which is a very good thing because that means letting go. All right. I forgot I had to tell this. So there's a course on the English website called Additional Techniques of the MIR-Method and Deep Understanding of the MIR-Method. So if you want to be a MIR-Method coach, those are the 2 courses you need to do. And I'm going to work on a more elaborate course as well of more videos, but that will take lots of time because we need to subtitle everything in English. But we'll start working on that. All right. Yes, this is the big screen. Well, I hope it will do you much good. If it's evening in your place, then I hope you have a very good night and sleep very well. If you're in the daytime now, then I hope you have a really energetic, wonderful, cheerful day ahead. And I hope the MIR-Method will do you much good. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you again soon. I hope you have a very, very nice week. weeks, months, and I hope you can see those little moments of that this wonderful world is coming towards you, that you can see people are more cheerful, people are loosening up, people are helping each other more. So keep looking for those signs, because they are out there. Okay, have a very good time. See you again. Bye. See you again very soon. Thank you for being here. Bye bye.